Hi everyone, this is Ashwin. In this video, we are going to solve the problem birthday chocolate. Lily has a chocolate bar that she wants to share it with Ron for his birthday. Each of the squares has an integer on it. She decides to share a contiguous segment of the bar selected such that the length of the segment matches Ron's birth month and the sum of the integers on the squares is equal to his birthday. You must determine how many ways she can divide the chocolate. Okay, let's see an example to understand it properly. Consider a chocolate bar as an array of squares. So this is the chocolate bar and each chocolate bar is considered as a segment and each has an integer on it. She wants to find segments summing to Ron's birthday. So if we had some segments, it should be equal to the birthday with a length equal to his birth month. The length of the segments will be equal to the birth month. So the number of segments here is 2. So if we have 2 segments, the sum will be 4. In this example, for 2 plus 2 is 4 and 1 plus 3 is 4. We have the count of 2, will return the answer. Usually we use 2 for loops. One is for iterating the array and the second one is adding the number of segments, that will be m. So the total time complexity will be order of n into m. Instead of doing that, we will use a new technique called a sliding window. Let's solve the problem and understand it quickly. Initialize the count to 0 to store the number of count. Initialize the total variable up to the sum of the first m elements and check for the condition total equals d. If it satisfies, means add the count. For the rest, we use a sliding window. Initialize a loop from m to length of the array. For each iteration, we need to add the element to the total. So total plus equal to s of I. So that will be the new element. And we need to negate the element that is out of the sliding window. That will be I minus m. Now we check for the condition. Total equals d. Increment the count by 1. Finally, we can return the count. We will take this as an example. The first, the total will be 4. We will check for the condition and increment the count. For the rest of the array, each iteration we will add the new element and will negate the last element. So this is the window, that is 2. So the count will be 3 and the next element is 3 and we negate the last element. Here in the window the total will be 4. We increment the count and the last, the total will be 5 and finally we return the count. Let's run the code. Pass the sample test case. Let's submit it. Yes, we solved the problem. That's it guys. If you have any queries, please leave a comment below. See you in the next video.